Welcome back, super friends and super family. I'm Nick. This is my girlfriend, Wynn.
Yeah, cheer with that.
We'll add a sound effect. Ding. Today we're reacting to Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So we were talking about Harry Potter earlier, before we started indulging in cider. Kids, drink responsibly. We're talking about how much we love Snape and Alan Rickman as the actor. And then you were saying some points that you wished you had said in the video because you wanted to sound really smart. And if you forget what those points are, I'm going to repeat them and pretend they're my own, so I sound really smart.
That was a very brilliant observation that I have on the last movie.
It's okay.
Is it last movie or the previous? The one with the werewolf.
Yeah, that's the third one.
That's when Snape taught the class and he taught about werewolf. It's because he know Lupin is a werewolf and he want to warn the student about it, but without saying straightforward.
Without being too obvious.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did know that until I said to you.
Oh, well, I forgot.
No, you didn't forget.
They kind of say that. I mean, Snape. You reminded me that Snape explained that because I forgot that Snape explained that. Yeah. I would say it's a good point. Brilliant. Brilliant.
That's make me.
It's a
My point is make me like
stretch.
Snape even better.
Yeah. So, you know, we got a Snape fangirl, another Snape fangirl. But you're also talking some trash. You're talking some trash a little bit, right?
Oh, trash about who?
You know who. A certain Dumbledore face after he changes, transforms, talking a little shit.
I said they should give him the same amount of hair.
Oh, I feel like I think we're way more drunk than we are. We're not. This is the first thing we started drinking. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. No, I mean that. Has anyone else noticed that? Because I think you're right. The first Dumbledore had more hair than the second Dumbledore.
But it kind of makes sense when you get older. Maybe your hair falls. You're going through hair loss.
I thought you. He did sponsored by Keeps in Hogwarts. I mean, there's for sure the wizards of Hogwarts have cured baldness. If they haven't cured baldness, I mean, what's all the magic even for? Yeah, I mean, has anyone else pointed that out? Because I feel like I'm sure a lot of people have their analysis, their breakdowns, the difference between the two Dumbledores, but the lack of hair, now that is a brilliant observation. That's what I think. I think that's great. Speaking of lack of hair, Voldemort, no hair.
You never have hair.
But is that a Manscaped choice? Or is that, you know, what is even the story behind his look? Why does he look that way?
I think he looked creepier without hair.
But we saw the flashbacks, he looks like a normal dude.
Nobody like people with no hair.
I think it's a style choice. You know, make fun of Voldemort all you want. I think he does it for practical reasons. You know why swimmers in the Olympics, they like shave really well? Because they don't want the hair to slow them down. He wants to move quick. Aerodynamic with no hair.
Snake have no hair.
Yeah. So it's
like
part of the look.
Face, yeah.
So it's like a style. He's like one of those people who thinks they're an animal, like transforming himself. But did he chop off? It
also look more like a skeleton. With no.
He does. But I'm wondering, like, is he cursed? Are we going to learn about the backstory of his appearance? Like, why he looks inhuman?
Is there anybody else in Hogwarts? I don't know how to say it now.
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Kind of a nasty name if you break it down. Hogwarts. A little bit.
Hogwarts.
You don't want to overthink it. Just Hogwarts. It sounds very magical. But if you think of it like you break it into two, Hogwarts, you're like, where am I sending my kid?
What are we talking about?
How Voldemort has some style.
Anybody else had no hair in the school?
I think that's it.
If that's it, then he had a curse on him.
I think it's a choice. I think he shaves.
He shaved?
I think he did. I'm telling you, I think that Voldemort, like, it's a style choice. Because, like I said, for sure wizards have cured baldness. Like, there's no way that he couldn't grow hair. And can you imagine Voldemort, like, with the same face, but with, like, a rock and hair? Like, the same lines, the same dialogue, but he has a little hair flip, you know? Just like, whew, hair. It should be amazing. I'm sure it's written in the book, for sure. Based on that, I feel like, you know how he hates mudbloods and muggles and all that stuff? He's going to hate Hagrid, because Hagrid has the most hair. Mm. Actually, who has more hair, Dumbledore or Hagrid?
Hagrid.
Hagrid does? He does, right? Because he's bigger. He's beard is so huge. Okay. These are the deep Harry Potter thoughts we were contemplating between movies, obviously. We were also saying that out of the 3 characters, you think that your favorite is Hermione, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she's smart like me.
We're both a little bit irritated with Ron last movie.
I wasn't irritated. You make
Oh,
that
I
up.
am. Okay, then I'll own. I thought we both were. To me,
No,
I was annoyed at how he was treating Harry.
I would think it's not irritated. Just
Really?
a little sad.
You're more understanding. I feel like the
Makes
empathy.
sense psychologically. That's the right word.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, it's very believable. I think, especially in those early teenage years, things like that happen in real friendships, and it's not like this gigantic, burning a bridge or anything. But it's just tough to watch Ron kind of acting, giving in to some of his insecurities and jealousy. When Harry's joining this competition where he could literally die. Like, can you put aside your desire for glory, everlasting glory, just for a second,
I don't
Ron?
think he understood how dangerous it was until he watched the first match. Because after that, he come and
That's when he went and
say sorry.
apologized. That's a
Yes.
good point. Yeah,
So he didn't realize the danger and the challenge. He just know that it's the big thing that it could
That's
make you really
true.
famous.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I didn't brilliant. No, that's a brilliant.
Not
But
a
it's good.
brilliant
It's good.
observation,
It's good. It's like-
which I don't think anybody else can.
It's okay. It's okay. I think Harry's actually my favorite. I think the first movie, I think Ron was just so funny and Hermione was just so funny. And I still like all 3 of them together. But I think I'm really liking Harry. I feel like he's not your typical overpowered chosen. I feel like easily you could have Harry Potter as kind of like this chosen one figure who has a lot of special celebrity and powers with him. Could be overpowered, and destined for greatness. But he seems very human and flawed and just... Not even flawed, just he's worried about stuff, he gets stressed out, like very relatable, I guess. But I like that about him.
And he doesn't have an attitude when he, succeed.
Yes, that's a really, really big thing that makes him so likable. Right, he doesn't flaunt it. Plus, like the way he treated like his competition, like Cedric Diggory. Even before the tragedy of his loss, even when he was still alive, he was like decent to him. Even though you could easily see why Harry wouldn't feel so happy towards him. That's our analysis.
Would he not be happy about? Yeah.
Because all the students were like rooting for Cedric and saying Harry stinks, Cedric is great. He's the good-looking, popular kid from the school. I could see you easily being jealous a little bit and being like, I'm not going to help this guy out. Everyone's rooting for him. He's the good-looking one. I could see it being easy to resent him a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
But Harry was totally cool.
That was a very okay observation. I was just testing you.
I thought it was brilliant. It was brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Just comment below who's smarter.
Okay. We're going to do a personality test for Harry Potter. Which
When?
house we fall
How?
into. I don't know.
We have a hat?
Is there a sorting hat? I don't know. Exactly. I know I've been told that there's Harry Potter personality test, right? Before we take the test, because I don't know when we will do it, if we'll do a live stream, we'll do a bonus video on Patreon, I have no idea when. But what house do you think you will belong to, and what house do you think I will belong to? And then I'm going to guess the same for you.
The Snape house. What is it called?
Slytherin?
Slytherin. Yeah,
For me or for you?
For me.
You're going to be
Very
Slytherin?
mean, yes.
Okay. And what house do you think I'm going to be in?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor?
Because we are competitor.
I could see it. And we know who wins in the end. We know who wins.
Actually, they don't mention the other houses so much in the movie, so I don't even remember the names.
I wish they actually spent more time on the other houses, because I feel like the focus is really on Gryffindor and Slytherin, right?
Because they are the extremely good and bad. They represent the good side and the bad side. So the focus on them is obvious. Right?
Yeah.
The other two are just like in the middle, in between. People who can't decide if they're bad or they're good. They're just like in the middle. Go with the flow.
But I feel like that's doing. I feel like that's not a representation of the other houses, but I get why you think that, because I really haven't explored that. I feel like I'm going to be in Gryffindor because all the heroes are. I don't know. Actually, I don't think you're going to be in Slytherin. I feel like, look, I want to be in Slytherin. I think it's the coolest house. And I feel like you have that same draw to it. You know, we both love Snape, Slytherin. Although, to be fair, Snake, Slytherin, I would think you'd be a little bit hesitant to join the Snake party.
They don't play around with Snape.
They absolutely do. Slytherin, that has to be connected to snakes.
Yeah, but that's fine. I can get used
You can
to
get over it?
Snape.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think you're going to be Slytherin, though, but I don't know which house you would be.
I'm pretty competitive, so.
Yeah, but I don't think
I'm
you're...
also really nasty. Nobody talks shit about Dumbledore.
Okay, fine. Slytherin it is. All right. Leave your guesses in the comments down below before we get into our houses.
No way Dumbledore let me be in Gryffindor.
No, he'd
now.
kick you out. I believe that. I believe that for sure. He'd be like, I'd be over here in Gryffindor. I might not be in Gryffindor either. Maybe I'll be in, like, Ravenclaw.
We have to learn about the houses.
That's the one that likes to read. I like to read. At least I think Ravenclaw likes to read. You know, I like to read. I'm a very chill person.
So how come Hermione not in that house?
I don't know. Because she has too many of the maybe classic hero traits of Gryffindor. I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I feel like, you know what I think you're going to be?
What?
Hufflepuff.
What is that?
I don't know. It just sounds funny. I think Hufflepuff is a really chill one. But I don't know. Actually, I could see you be Slytherin, though. I don't know. I want to know what the questions are like on the personality test. I'd be very curious. But whoever wins will get a free beer. We'll ship it to you wherever you are. Okay, but that's a long intro. As always, you want to watch our full unedited reaction along with next week's Harry Potter movie reaction. That's all out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. Let's just get into it. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Big D.
Oh, you're messing with the wrong person.
Another 10-year-old.
This one deserved
This one deserved it? How many have you done, man?
moaning in your sleep every night. At least I'm not afraid of
Oh, so he's still with his aunt and uncle.
Where is your mum, Potter? She dead?
You want to be like your
gosh.
aunts?
Is she dead, Potter?
So nasty.
Dang,
Wow.
dang.
Is
Did
that
he really
him?
do that?
Don't think so.
I don't think that's him either. No way.
Look how scared he is. He'd be a good friend with Malfoy. Another raining day, huh?
There's no way that was just a regular change of weather. It's getting cold.
Is
Does that mean Dementors?
Oh! Oh!
Dang, he's actually looking
Come
out
on,
for him.
run. Oh! Of course. What are they?
Dang, look at their faces.
It look a little bit different in the last movie, right?
Why are they doing
Can he
this?
do that spell? Where his wand is?
Come on, come on, come on.
Come
Grab
on,
it.
Come on. Help your cousin.
Go, go, go. Nice.
That's a lot on a regular kid. What are they looking for this time?
Don't put away your wand, Harry. They might come back.
She saw them?
Wandering around on your own. They told me you were intelligent. Now,
Ooh, that's sarcastic.
don't leave the house.
Look at him. He's so out of it.
He was on him for so long.
But what the heck are the Dementors doing just assaulting them like that? Aren't they supposed to be the guards of Azkaban?
I don't know why they show up this time. I don't see any reason why.
I'm so glad they're back.
Come quick.
Oh. It's like somebody here. Don't blame Harry.
Happy, are we, now?
He saved him, bro.
Oh, he's at Ron's.
Dear Mr. Potter,
It's another mail that reads itself out loud.
who performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle,
For good reason. For good
Yeah.
reason. They're being attacked by Dementors.
thereby expelled
Expelled?
from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and
They
Wizardry.
can't do that.
Justice.
He's adorable. I love him. There's no way he's spelled for real.
Dumbledore won't let it happen.
It's a sign. Usually we think when you break something like that, it's a bad sign.
Oh, really? It's gonna give you bad luck or what?
Yeah, something bad gonna happen. It's a lot to witness all that.
I mean, that's full on traumatic. Get your wand.
Hopefully it's just the uncle.
No way, he's moving that quietly.
Who is this?
What are you doing?
Rescuing you, of course.
That's real? That's the real
It's the real
Woody?
one. It's the real one. I mean, I'm
Okay,
assuming.
okay. Are they not allowed to fly like this? They're gonna be seen now.
Yeah, I think they're not supposed to be seen. I don't know how you avoid getting spotted. Look out! Maybe they have like a spell on them to hide, just like the bus, maybe? Because otherwise, how would they not get spotted?
Whose
Oh,
house is it?
dang. Look at this.
What?
They don't realize? They don't feel a thing?
I don't know. That's crazy. They look really old though.
Is this like a safe house for wizards who are in danger, maybe?
Is that Sirius Black?
Have to act now.
Yeah.
With a bunch of important people, right? We have Sirius, we have Lupin.
That's really scary. That looked like Dobby.
I wonder what that stuff is.
Dobby!
That's not Dobby.
Oh, it's not. Aww.
He does not look friendly, jeez.
I mean...
Harry,
Oh, dang, they're already
waiting.
here.
I've looked it up. They simply can't expel you. It's completely unfair.
True.
So what is this place?
The Order of the Phoenix. Dumbledore formed it back when they first fought you-know-who.
Okay.
Why would he want to keep me in the dark? I saw Voldemort return. I'm the one who fought him. I'm the one who saw Cedric Diggory get killed.
That's a good point, though. Why would Harry be kept so completely out of the
They
loop?
just want to keep him safe because they know if he knows something, he might act on his own.
Okay.
There's a lot of emotion with him with Voldemort, right?
That's true.
He's not James. Serious?
Oh my god, that's so helpful. The neighbor downstairs would love that too.
Yes, she would. Oh, no, 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 no. Pull it up, pull it up.
No, 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 no.
Oh, gosh.
no.
Oh, gosh. Bringing the evidence and everything.
Eating down in the kitchen.
No! Just because that does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything!
Serious.
I would be so happy. Oh, Lupin is back too.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's what I
everybody.
said. Yeah.
Seems that you're here.
Holy.
You can change for anything or what?
She's just messing around.
He's been attacking Dumbledore as well.
Oh, he's getting slandered in the press.
Fudge is using all his power. Smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Been twisted and
I mean, someone got killed. A boy literally died. That's not some substantial evidence.
Followers isn't the only thing he's interested in.
What else?
Voldemort may be after something.
Serious.
Moody doesn't want him to know. Come on, tell Harry.
Something he didn't have last time.
No, that's enough. He's just a boy.
Come on, he have the right to know.
I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
Sirius is so cool.
We've been having a lot of nightmare.
Oh, he doesn't know how to do it? I'm guessing he's not used to regular transportation. Dang.
Where is this place?
Yes, but we must.
Wait, but did Harry
No.
see
Harry
Lucius?
see that? Yeah, yeah.
So he knows Lucius is a Death Eater.
I'm not allowed in, I'm afraid.
Oh, dang.
Good luck, Harry.
Does he have anyone supporting him?
Just for the defense. Civil Wolfric. Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
I would not have guessed that.
Time and place of the hearing had been changed.
By a happy mistake, I arrived at the ministry 3 hours early.
Oh, they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Muggles can't see Dementors. Highly convenient.
I'm not lying. There were 2 of them, and if I hadn't...
Oh, the boy didn't see.
Yeah, yeah.
Since you can produce no witnesses of the...
You don't have any witnesses of the crime.
We can.
Who?
Please describe.
Oh, she saw. Did she? Or is she just going to cover for him?
One of them was very large, and the other rather skinny.
Not the boys, the Dementors. Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb.
Well, they did.
They were sent. They were sent.
Into why the two Dementors were so very far from Azkaban and why they mounted an attack without order.
Right, right. They should investigate that.
Behind the attack, the Dark Lord has returned.
He's not back.
He just doesn't want to face the truth.
Yeah.
Magic may be used before muggles in life-threatening situations.
Laws can be changed if necessary, Dumbledore.
No, it
Not
didn't
after the
change
fact.
when that happened, right?
Clearing the accused of all charges.
That's a majority, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you don't
get
have
to
no right to vote.
Cleared of all charges?
Okay, okay. What a relief for Harry, man.
Professor.
What's happened with Dumbledore?
Something's
He
changed.
distanced himself with Harry a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's cute dog. That's black, right?
If somebody sees you,
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
He's so cool, man.
Arlene McKinnon, Voldemort wiped out her entire family.
Oh, that's sad.
you really think there's going to be a war series?
More like me.
I would say yes.
It feels like it did before.
I suppose you're the young ones now.
The new generation.
What are you saying? Oh, what? Is he really there or he's just seeing things?
That wasn't really him, I don't think. I think he's just so scared after seeing him face to face, right?
I don't know. So hard to say anything with this magic world, you know?
I don't know. It was so creepy seeing him in kind of regular clothes like that, too.
It could be a way to run a movie to say that he could be anywhere.
I expect us to sell an Azkaban with your name on it.
Stay away from me!
He has so much anger in him right now.
Yeah, he's really on edge. Is he gonna ask her out this time?
What? That. Pulling the carriage.
Playing itself, like always.
He's seeing things.
What is going on with him?
I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am.
How sane are you?
So some people see and some people don't.
Taking care of magical creatures, while Professor Hagrid is on temporary.
Oh, what? Where's Hagrid?
Thank you for those kind words of welcome.
Her outfit stands out so much compared to all the teachers.
Happy faces smiling up at me. I'm sure we're
No one's smiling.
very good friends.
That's likely.
Rune practicing to be prohibited.
I don't like her. You're not happy.
She's too well connected. He can't shut her down.
Was.
Oh, he really likes that.
She has a good supporter.
It means the ministry's interfering at Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's really what's going on. That's true, Hermione.
He keeps having dreams. Can you tell where that is?
It looked like where they were at the hearing.
It's so traumatizing for him.
I bet
What
that's part of the
happened?
reason he's so stressed. He can't sleep well at night, too. Who did that? Oh, it's the two girls that took it to the...
Of course he did.
Study hard, will be rewarded. Fail to do so, the consequences may be severe.
Oh my god.
She for sure is giving them tons of homework. She's just that type of teacher.
Using spells? Well, I can't imagine why you would need to use spells.
They're trying to stop wizards from using spell. That's ridiculous.
Learning about defensive spells in a secure, risk-free.
Oh, here we go with the corporate speak.
Theoretical knowledge will be sufficient to get you through your exam.
Oh, that's practical.
Who do you imagine wants to attack children like yourself?
Literally everything at Hogwarts.
Lord Voldemort.
She scared herself too. She's just the same as the others.
Lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention, Mr. Potter.
It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
My office.
You can see in her how terrifying she is too, when she hears the name Voldemort.
Yeah, you could tell from that reaction.
Yeah.
Come in.
Was she related to the boss from Incredibles?
Good evening, Mr. Potter.
You like cats?
Sit.
She's got a very interesting look and
Oh
style.
my god, look how much pink she has. Is that pink or purple?
It's like a light pink, I think.
Going to be using a rather special one of mine.
What is it? Why does it have to be her? Something about that.
I must not tell
Oh
lies.
my gosh.
As long as it takes for the message to sink in.
Right at one time.
What?
Oh, what? This is torture. This is torture.
Yeah, it is. Finally, somebody I hate in this movie.
No. Deep down, you deserve to be punished.
What?
Oh my gosh. She's next level. She is next level.
Are you allowed to do that to students?
I don't know how you could be.
Yeah.
Whenever you like. Obtain hours of pleasure from a profitable board. Care for another?
They're having their own little business
They hustle,
going on.
yeah.
What's wrong with your hand?
Nothing.
Well, he's not telling them.
No. Dumbledore's got enough on his mind right now.
Tell Snape, tell someone, McGonagall.
Hermione, whatever this is, it's not simple. You don't understand.
He's closing down.
He's really
Shutting down.
isolating himself.
Yeah. It's so sad. This movie is getting sad.
It is.
Dear Padfoot, I hope you're all right. It's starting to get colder here. Winter is definitely on the way.
I wonder why they call him Padfoot. Like, how did Sirius get that nickname?
Hello, Harry Potter.
How does she know? We didn't even look.
My shoes have mysteriously disappeared.
Just like our socks.
Suspect Nargles are behind it.
What are Nargles?
Nargles. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Gremlins?
They're quite gentle, really, but people avoid them because they're a bit
Different.
No wonder she feels connected to them.
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
Oh.
Oh. Dang.
Interesting. Interesting.
My mum, one day one of her spells went badly wrong.
Oh.
I was 9.
At least she didn't get killed.
I do feel very sad about it sometimes, but I've got Dad.
Well, that's something.
Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else.
That's a good point.
If it's just you alone, you're not as much of a threat.
She is so smart.
She
Who is
really
this girl?
is.
I'm happy. I'm happy Harry had a conversation with her.
Me too.
Probably
me too.
helped him a lot.
Harry.
Can I join you?
Okay, good. You took
that's
that advice
really
to heart.
Silly of me, but it sounds as if you're questioning my authority.
Yes, we're questioning everything about you, including how you dress, how you talk, everything.
But to question my practices is to question the ministry, the minister himself.
So, I don't care. The post of High Inquisitor?
They're completely in control of this.
Yeah.
Dolores Umbridge will, as
And the parents are probably scared. They've been sitting around reading the newspaper, so of course they kind of believe the narrative.
I mean, this is the story that more soothing to people to hear.
Yeah,
Than
yeah.
the Dark Lord is back.
Exactly.
Right? So it's remind me of Succession a little bit, right? It's feeding the people what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She loves doing this. She loves it.
You applied first for the defense against the dark art,
Probably do something to her, Snape.
but you were unsuccessful.
Obvious.
They can't even play? What is wrong with you?
She wants no joy, no smiles, no happiness.
Only her is the one who's happy. In her pink early dress.
Oh, of course, they're shutting down the Weasley business.
What is she doing? Oh my
What?
god.
One teensy little prophecy. Pity.
Oh my gosh.
No, I think I do see something dark. You are in grave.
Yes, tell her something terrible.
Lovely.
Is that true, or is she just trying to save her job?
I think it's true.
I hope so. Oh, she's getting kicked out? Seriously? You're doing this to Emma Thompson?
She had that much power? Even more than
She
Dumbledore? This
must.
is ridiculous.
Can't do this. Actually, I can.
Oh my god.
Tell me Dumbledore can stop this, please. Avada Kedavra. That's the death curse.
Might I ask you to escort Sybil back inside?
Oh, good. Good.
Sybil, dear.
How's he going to be able to do
how he
this?
stand up for everybody in this school.
Yeah.
You do not have the authority to banish him from the ground. That power remains with the headmaster.
Okay.
For now.
She's gonna change the law. Everybody is so stressed out. This movie is giving me like
Anxiety.
yes, watching this. He's distancing himself so much
Yeah,
with
I don't know
Harry. What's going
why.
on?
Like, Harry needs you, Dumbledore, right now more than ever.
He's worried because he's been attacked by Voldemort.
Disappearances are the work of mass murderer Sirius
Oh
Black.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Sirius.
Oh, he's back in the fireplace.
What he thinks. That Dumbledore was assembling his own forces to take on the Ministry.
This type of infighting is perfect for Voldemort.
But for now, at least, it looks like you're on your
Oh,
own.
that's really good news. You have to talk to Dumbledore, and Hagrid is gone too.
Yeah.
The two people that he trusts the most. He's everywhere. He's in the air. He's everywhere.
You all know why we're here. We need a teacher. Proper teacher.
Like they're having class outside of class.
Do you know who's back, you tosspot? The point is, where's the proof?
Is it true you can produce a Patronus charm? Yes.
She's so helpful. She's so helpful.
And he killed a basilisk in Dumbledore's office.
It's true.
Third year, he fought.
Yeah, he's got some good achievements.
Last year he really did fight off you-know-who in the flesh.
Wait, most of that was just luck.
No.
Or watching a friend die right before your eyes. You don't know what that's like.
Yeah, none of them.
Yeah.
He's really back.
Can't be worse than class with Umbridge. Right?
Oh, they're signing up. It's good. That's really
cool.
good. See how much more Hermione is mature too.
Yeah.
What happens if Umbridge does fight that? Who cares? Exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
That's true.
Who are you and what have you done with Hermione Granger?
Cho couldn't take her eyes off you, could she?
She noticed. Somebody watching.
Dumbledore.
Of course,
no.
Pink
no.
Lady. Push her off.
I was just thinking that. I'm so disappointed that he gets along with her.
I mean, he used to never get along with anyone, so it makes sense. Something's gonna happen to him? Oh.
What's there? What is that on the wall?
That must be Voldemort.
Don't go in by
What
yourself.
you walk in, just like a trap, right?
no,
It's
no,
open
no.
for you and for no reason.
Only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the seeker's needs.
Oh, dang.
Say you really needed the toilet. It's like Hogwarts wants us to fight back.
That is genius. A magic room that appears when you need it? Come on.
Belly armor!
Cool. Teaching each other.
There'll be no need to talk. You need to think's more like it.
Look at him, the way he moves is so funny.
Yeah. Did he see?
He saw it. Yes, he saw. Did he throw his wand?
I'll go easy on you.
Yeah, don't condescend to Hermione, bro.
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron.
Come on, Ron.
They take it serious though, right? Even though it's just a
Yeah.
group of students, they're taking it serious.
No way,
Come
Ron's
on,
beating Hermione. No way.
You saw his face? They make a bed, of course.
Yeah.
They always do.
I let her do that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's good manners, isn't it?
The entry is different.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's brilliant.
Questioning?
Oh no.
It's like the Inquisition over here.
Great. A little higher.
Ooh.
Oh, dang. Distracted by love. Okay.
Somebody leave him something?
Oh,
Oh, nasty. Oh,
that's
nasty.
disgusting.
Join the Inquisitorial Squad for extra credit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Of course he signs up. You're signing up to be a snitch.
Believing in yourself. If they can do it, why not us?
Harry would be a good teacher one day, you know? Oh, dang.
Can they enter? Oh no no no! Whoa 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 whoa!
This is perfect.
They're getting better and better.
Yeah.
More, need a little more help here.
Move your arm down a little.
Expelliarmus!
Okay,
Well,
okay.
yes. Yes, finally.
Now, we're not going to be meeting again until after the holidays.
She's sad. Somebody is sad.
Great work.
Sirius would be so proud of Harry. Their knowing looks.
I'd always slip Umbridge some puking pastels.
They give you these massive pus-filled balls.
Come on, leave them
Come on,
alone.
come on.
What is that? Mistletoe.
So it's Destiny.
Probably full of nargles, though.
What are nargles?
Finally, explain, please.
No idea.
Oh no, my god.
I don't know where the mistletoe came from. I mean, the tradition obviously is that you kiss under mistletoe.
I'm sure Harry's kissing was more than satisfactory. Cherry spends half her time crying these days.
I think it is.
Really? She cried that much? It was so sad.
Confused about liking Harry and guilty about kissing him. Frightened of failing her OWLs because she's so busy worrying about everything else.
That's a lot to worry about.
Yeah.
One person couldn't feel all that.
Ron.
Oh, come on, Ron.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
I'm happy finally he feel like he's not alone anymore, you know?
Yeah.
This time, you just need to talk to Dumbledore and figure out what's going on with Dumbledore.
Yeah.
The Snape. That's him.
Something he didn't have last time. Harry.
What is that place? Why do he see Ron dead?
I don't know. Is he getting attacked?
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, no, did it really happen?
I don't know.
Arthur Weasley is gravely injured. His children will be arriving there soon. I poured.
So it actually happened.
It actually happened. That's crazy.
Look at me! What's happening to me?
Please, Dumbledore, talk to him. Explain.
I'm afraid we can't wait. We'll all be vulnerable.
Tell him. You can see how traumatized it is.
He knows about it, then he'll be able to read my mind.
Read it, control it.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy. That's crazy.
Invade the minds of his victim, creating visions designed to torture them.
I think he's doing that now to Harry.
Really?
I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
Oh, this is gonna be the most intense training ever.
Then, Chillimans.
So, when he saw things, he actually saw things because Voldemort probably interfered in his mind.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
but
what I'm
the
thinking.
dream, I think the dream is his own.
Yeah, I think that's his side of the connection because Voldemort wouldn't want to show him what's happening.
Daddy's back.
I'm so happy he's not dead though. It looks so
It
severe.
looks so bad. Attacked by an anaconda, you're lucky to be alive.
And a nice big box for Ron.
Big box for him. Oh. Try it on.
Thanks, Mum. Perfect.
Just what he wanted, actually. Harry. There you are.
We finally have a Christmas home.
Yeah.
Did you notice? He's always at school.
Thank you.
Has everybody got
Toast.
Fred, George, Hermione.
What did you get him? Did you get him something?
Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here. Harry.
That's a cool uncle.
Yeah.
Friend of mudbloods and blood traitors alike, my poor mistress.
It's enough of your bile. Away with you!
Of course, master.
Why is that one so hateful?
Lives to serve the noble house of Black.
I don't think he supports their cause.
But they,
even
he
though
has
he's
to
forced to
serve.
listen, yeah.
He never was very pleasant, even when I was a boy.
Oh, so it's been a long time? Wow.
What, you grew up here?
This is my parents' house.
Really?
Offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order. The only useful thing I've been able to do.
What do you mean? You've done tons of stuff.
This is the Black family tree.
That's really cool.
I see him so much in you, Harry. You are so very much alike.
I'm not so sure. When I saw Mr. Weasley attacked, I wasn't just watching. I was the snake.
You were the snake.
There was a moment when I wanted to...
To what?
I'm becoming more like him. Feel so angry all the time. What if I'm becoming bad?
Listen to me very carefully, Harry.
So scary. I can't imagine how you might be feeling.
The world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters. We've all got both light and dark.
Yeah, that's so true.
What matters is the part we choose to act on.
So glad he has somebody who can talk to.
Yes.
So glad Black is here.
When all this is over, we'll be a proper family.
I wonder if he was in the office with Dumbledore, he wanted to attack Dumbledore. He didn't say he wanted to
I
do
think so. I honestly think that's what he was about to say.
That's crazy how he has a strong connection with Voldemort, though.
And it's affecting
like he's a
his
part of
urges.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
It's almost like Voldemort share a part of his mind to him, right? Because he see whatever Voldemort see.
Yeah.
And feel it too.
Hagrid's back.
Oh, finally!
Oh!
Okay.
Is he back with his lover? He's the most happy to see him. Other kids don't care so much.
No. It's special with the three of them. Oh, what? Is that Dolores?
Been away from me health. Bit of fresh air, you know.
What happened to his face?
I don't know.
If I were you, I shouldn't get too used to being back. I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
Shoo, lady,
What?
get out of here. She's so self-satisfied. Look at her face.
Her attitude wanted to punch her in the face. I'm sure you smell disgusting, lady.
Dumbledore sent me to parley with the Giants.
Giants.
To recruit?
Found them.
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest.
That's true.
I wasn't the only one that was trying to win them over, trying to persuade them to join you-know-who. Well, remember, he was friendly to them, I suppose. And
Come on, give it to Fang.
go on, you have it then.
Is it common you meat for your wound?
No, I mean, I've seen it done in movies, but I've never done that.
What is happening? What's happening?
Storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
Oh, we've been feeling that this whole movie, honestly.
He's seeing it too, or what? He's seeing it now? Oh. Oh my
Whoa.
god. This must be the prison, right?
Azkaban? I think so, right?
Yeah. They're attacking the prison, trying to get them out.
Did escape, and of course the Muggle Prime Minister has been alerted to the danger.
A bunch of them escape.
Was engineered by a man with personal experience.
They're gonna blame Sirius.
Of course.
He's the convenient scapegoat for every crime.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to apologize.
Okay.
Really?
What I'm really trying to say is that I believe you.
Finally. That's good.
We're gonna make them proud, Neville. That's a promise.
I love the moving pictures so much. I wish we have it. Oh,
I
I guess
do
we have
too.
video, but how common is it? I guess we have.
It's like a live photo that kind of moves. I wish
but
it did a little bit more, though.
It doesn't. We can do frame it like that.
Yeah.
Not to be.
Shield forms can also be equally useful against a variety of...
This movie is such a different vibe
Yeah.
and feeling.
This can only protect you for as long as you stay focused. So focus, Luna. So well.
It didn't look like that when you actually face one.
I think this is more advanced because they're creating a creature to protect them, I believe. Oh, what now?
They
Did
might
someone find a way in?
Oh,
What is that?
no.
Someone's breaking in. Get out of here.
Just get out.
That's so dangerous, man. People behind the door can get hit.
She is crazy. She's wild. Detect Joe.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with it. It was me.
Dumbledore's army, not Potter's.
But they're doing it for you.
And I alone am responsible.
And now he's taking the blame.
You will escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
Oh,
To Azkaban? Are you kidding me?
I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Enough of this.
What's he gonna do?
Ooh. Where is he going?
He's on the run, I guess, running from the law.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny
Pretty cool.
Dumbledore's.
I like how he flinged with Harry. Too.
Yeah.
Oh my.
How many
God.
how many like posts can you have on a wall?
Are you tired of working for that lady? You never have to do that much work before.
Oh, this is just this is worse than Voldemort winning.
Not permitted to be within 8 inches of each other.
Babe, scoot over. Bit more space here.
Be submitted to questioning about suspected illicit activities.
This is Big Brother in the school.
I'd rather be expelled.
Yeah.
What else is left in this school?
Yeah.
They destroyed the painting too?
Man, I used to like this character until this movie.
We're making them, torturing them with that again.
Look at her. Look at her. Like Joffrey over here.
Somebody do a spell on them, on her. I'll turn her into a rat. Pink one.
Yes.
So she's happy. Everybody hates her.
Come on, it's not her fault. At least hear her out. Come on.
Right.
You think she just betrayed them like that?
The more you care, the more you have to lose. Maybe it's just better to go it alone. Psst. Why can't you just tell us?
This is the Dark Forest, right?
Yeah.
The giant, maybe?
I just couldn't leave without telling someone about him.
Who?
A giant. Too. Oh my god, his face looks so cute.
Brought you some company.
Is he safe?
You know, it's just like Ben. He doesn't realize how dangerous he is.
Because he's my brother. Well, half-brother, really.
Oh, dang, really?
Still high-spirited is all.
Do not grab, do you?
Be more gentle. He doesn't realize he's hurting them.
Yeah.
Put me down.
Oh, he's just a little boy. He's sad.
Yeah.
You just stay away from her, alright?
Don't be mean to him. He's just so nice. You for a gift?
Yeah.
It's company he'll be needing when I'm gone.
It must be so lonely.
Yeah.
I'm the only family he's got.
How long he's been here?
I'm assuming he brought him back when he went to try to recruit the Giants.
Sentimental.
That's private.
Not to me. Not to the Dark Lord if you don't improve. Every memory he has.
The way he approached it.
Arrogance. Don't say a word against my father.
Weak.
I'm not weak.
Then prove it.
That's his style. Insult people.
Come on, Harry, come on.
I may vomit.
Stop it. I've been out of for hours. If I could just rest.
The dark. It may have escaped your notice, but life isn't fair. Your father knew that.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine.
Potato!
Wow, he learned the spell just from doing that.
Snape! Expelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
He's been bullied his whole life. Really? His dad is a bully? Oh my god.
Get
Oh my god, that's a surprise. I can't believe Harry saw that too. For whole time, his dad was a hero to him, and now he see that.
See, it's fading already.
This is Dolores. She's doing this to some other poor kid.
Turn her into a rat, please.
Naughty children deserve to be punished.
What about naughty adults?
I always felt our futures lay outside the world of academic achievement, thinking exactly the same.
I wish. I want to see Snape more. Now I see Snape more. I got to see his past.
Right.
They just give me what I want. Just feed me with what I want, and I will love you.
What was that?
Oh no. Please attack her first.
Is someone in the school? For real?
It could be Voldemort.
This is what happens when you get rid of Dumbledore.
What is this?
Fireworks?
That's amazing.
They're gonna take one for the team.
Oh my god. What about her? Burn her face.
Oh, it's after her. It's after her.
Come on. Yes.
What happened to her?
They probably burned her ass.
Oh, nice. There we go.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do? Kick
Come
everyone
on, cheer,
out?
cheer. He afraid to cheer with them.
Yes, a giant W.
What is that for you?
I'm assuming just for a win.
So cheer.
You're right. You're right.
You're feeling something.
Oh, great! In the moment of victory.
Read that prophecy.
You'll have to kill me.
You will fetch it for me.
What's going on right now?
Torturing his uncle. You have to figure out where this is.
That's the Minister of Magic with Lucius.
Sirius said Voldemort was after something he didn't have the last time.
Harry, please just listen. What if Voldemort meant for you to see this?
It's a
Yeah, this would be the perfect way to get Harry.
I'm supposed to just let him die. Hermione, he's the only family I've got left.
I mean, that's right too.
Yeah.
What do we do?
You go with him.
Alert the Order if you can.
Oh, her own. Her own is not under surveillance. That's so smart.
We're in this together.
That you
Oh,
are.
great.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students. Most of it on Miss Chen.
Oh, that's how they got it. See, it wasn't her fault. They should have listened to her.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
What is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
Come on, Snape.
Come on.
Do something.
No idea.
No alternative.
What are you going to
The
do?
Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
Are you kidding me?
Doesn't know, won't hurt him.
Oh my gosh.
Just fight her back. Lily just use spell on her.
Tell her, Harry! Dumbledore's secret weapon.
What?
How much further?
They're tricking
This
her.
is a trick. This is smart, Hermione.
Oh wow. I love this. Can't wait to see the giant sucker in the face. Oh no.
Where'd he go?
Somebody cut him loose.
There isn't one, is there? You were trying to trick me. I really hate children.
I believe it. Mary Snyder. Oh, it's the centaurs.
I've no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry matter.
Whose forest are you in?
Under the law, as creatures of near human intelligence. Filthy half-breed.
Oh, dang.
She is strong. She has some
Yeah.
really good spell.
Please! Please stop it! Please! No, enough! I will have order!
Somebody do something.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Torture her. Make sure she's in pain for a long, long time.
His fault! No, he doesn't understand!
Oh,
Oh,
really?
they're hurting the giant? Why?
Do something. Tell them I mean no.
Oh, they want her. They want her.
Must not tell lies.
Take her far, far away.
I mean, will they actually kill her?
Does it hurt?
Hermione, serious.
You guys better come back and spend some quality time. He helped you out.
Yeah.
Told him I was hungry and wanted some sweets.
I was clever, Ron.
That's been known to happen.
Dumbledore's arm was supposed to be about doing something real. Or was that all just words to you?
They've been training for this.
So dangerous. And I understand why Mary doesn't want them to come.
So how are we going to get to London?
We fly, of course.
With what?
Oh, that's so smart. The movies really tie in everything from like you see in the beginning, comes in later in the film.
They're like horse, but not horse. You know, their
Yeah.
face. They're a little bit like Voldemort. Human, but not human. You know.
They
the
look a little like
face,
zombie horses to me. I hope that's not insulting because they seem nice.
Look cool. I like the look.
Yeah.
Department of Mysteries.
This is the place.
It's so quiet.
I wonder if Snape has done something, because he knows. Did he do something to try to help?
Do you think it's a trap?
Seem way too quiet. Feel like it's a trap. Must be a trap there.
He should be here.
I mean, unless he moved him.
The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches. The Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal. He shall have power the Dark Lord knows not.
Do you understand that?
No.
Harry!
Who is that? Oh.
Just one of the Death Eater,
Yeah.
right?
Is that Lucius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see.
So it was a trap.
How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
That's the lady that tortures
Yeah.
parents.
Sirius's cousin.
Why did Voldemort need me to come and get this?
You dare speak his name.
The disrespect.
Prophecies can only be retrieved by those about whom they are made.
So they needed Harry.
What was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord? Don't you want to know the secret of your scar? Give it to me.
No.
And I can show you everything.
You will not.
Don't let him tempt you.
There's a lot of them though, man.
Yeah, they recruited one of them from the prison. Good,
Okay,
good.
okay.
He has a really strong mind.
How do they, what are they doing exactly when they travel like that?
Oh,
Let me corpus!
Ooh.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Come on. Quick! Wow.
Well done.
What
Maybe
happened?
run?
Get back to the door!
What happened if all these things are destroyed?
Yeah, I think it was too powerful.
Oh. Oh, shit!
Whoa. Who caught them?
I don't know.
Voices. Can you tell what they're saying?
There aren't any voices, Harry.
Only him here.
Just an empty archway.
No.
Only them see it.
Yeah.
Oh! Hold on to your wand. Oh no, they took everybody away. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
They're way too powerful.
Yeah.
Naive enough to think children stood a chance against us.
And that is realistic, right? They've been training for months, but it's not enough.
Yeah, these are like masters.
Yeah.
Give me the prophecy.
It's clearly what Voldemort wants.
Or watch your friend die.
It's so hard because they're serious about killing.
Yeah.
They say they kill so fast. Oh no.
I mean, what can you do?
He's gonna kill them anyway. What?
Get away from my godson.
Oh yes.
I got some backup here. Oh, dang.
No.
Oh dang.
What happened now? Is it break?
Everybody,
Wow,
everybody.
look how that show up.
It's the Wizard Avengers here.
It's so cool.
Done beautifully. Now let me take it from here.
You're not gonna listen.
Someone take on Lucius, man.
Hermione can run with the pits.
Yeah.
And get out.
Bellatrix just laughing. She loves it. Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Good job.
He called him James, you notice?
Nicely done. He's hurt? That is... What happened? What happened?
That's the death curse.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh no. They can't kill him like that. He's the only family he got. Kill her.
That was so fast.
Yeah. It's like instant.
Oh dang, he's trying to torture her.
Kill her. Like, just kill her. I'm gay for any time.
Mean it, Harry. She killed him. She deserves it.
Trying to control him.
Jeez. Oh jeez, he wants him to do that.
You know the spell, Harry.
Yeah. Trying to control him.
Do it!
Oh my god. Oh no. Dumbledore show up?
The orders are on their way.
By which time I shall be gone. And you shall be dead.
Dang, she just runs away?
Yeah. He has to help Dumbledore. Remember, they said something in earlier movie. He's scared of Dumbledore, right?
Did they say that?
Oh, what is that?
Jeez.
Come on, come on! Come on, Dumbledore.
There
Fire,
you go,
I got
there you
water.
go.
No, no!
Jeez. Oh,
No, no!
dang.
He's way too strong. Oh. Oh. Give me heart attack. He just left.
Oh, what?
Is he in?
I don't know.
You've lost, old man.
Oh,
Dang,
what?
he's full on possessing it.
You're trying to get in his head. You had to fight, Harry.
So weak. So vulnerable. Look at me.
No, 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 don't let him get in your head.
Isn't how you are like.
Talk to him, yes.
It's
talk
how
to
you
him.
are not.
Come on, this is the training with Severus.
Keep talking to him. Come on, come talk to him. Help him. Come on.
That's how he's gonna keep him out with those memories.
You're the weak one, and you'll never know love or friendship.
Yes.
And I feel sorry for you.
He's fighting with him in his mind, right?
Yeah. It's like he exercised himself.
Fool Harry Potter, and you will lose everything.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
They saw it just in time. Yes! Now you believe.
Back. Finally! Doubting Thomas over here. Please resign.
Suspense.
Oh, she survived. I thought the centaurs were going to finish her off. Good. Good.
So Voldemort is still stronger than
Dumbledore?
Dumbledore. I'm confused.
Dumbledore is still stronger than
Dumbledore is
Voldemort?
stronger than Voldemort.
It seemed kind of like a tie to me. Like they couldn't get the better of each
in the
other, and then he
first-
went towards Harry.
Hermione say that as long as Voldemort's around, they're safe.
As long as Dumbledore's around, they're safe. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But that was before Voldemort had returned in full form, right?
Oh, that's true.
I know how you feel, Harry.
You don't.
Nobody would understand.
It's my fault.
No, the fault is mine. I knew it was only a matter of time before Voldemort made the connection between you. I thought by distancing myself here, you'd be less tempted.
Neither one can live while the other one survives. One of us is going to have to kill the other in the end.
Only one can.
After all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
Would you do the same thing at Dumbledore?
I see where he's coming from, but I think it was a mistake. And it's easy to see now how we've seen everything turn out, right? Hindsight's 2020.
Apparently people have been hiding them. This is the last night. I really do need them back.
It sucks they're bullying her, man.
I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry.
They honestly understand each other in a special way.
Things we lose
really
have a way
special
of coming back to us in the end.
Yeah.
Really mature for her age.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me. We've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
A nose.
Friendship
Sorry.
and love.
Something worth fighting for.
Is it the same directors as the other four?
I'm pretty sure this is a new director, and I think he's the guy who directs the last set of movies, I believe.
This one is so intense.
Right?
Oh my god, I miss all the laugh.
Yeah, I mean, there are some funny parts, but I agree. Intense is kind of the perfect word to describe this one. This is another one I swear I haven't seen. I know I've seen like that. Like I knew that Sirius died, and I looked up like fight scenes in Harry Potter. So the whole final showdown with Dumbledore and Voldemort I saw, but the whole Dolores Umbridge, never saw anything with her. All that, which is kind of to me like it was a dark storyline, but I really like the storyline with Dolores Umbridge. It's something very different, like an invasion of Hogwarts based on this outside authority. And I also really like the plot point of how the last movie Voldemort returned, but then this movie, instead of like, oh, everyone's now getting ready to defend Voldemort, it's like only Harry saw him. You know, people are like, no, he's not back. That's impossible, right? Like that whole angle I thought was very interesting.
I like that because it's kind of show us how human actually.
Yes. Yeah, it felt so real to life.
Yeah.
Like the politics of it, different narratives going on, people not believing and distrust, even your friends not trusting everything because they're reading other stuff being printed in a paper, you know?
Yeah, and how the press can control things so much.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I like that aspect. Remind me of Succession, like I said.
Yeah.
I like how it touched on the politic a little bit more on this movie.
Yeah, same. Like people who are like envious of Dumbledore. You know, we root for Dumbledore, but not everyone in the wizarding world thinks highly of him. You know, there are people who thinks he shouldn't be headmaster.
And it create a tension, not just with Voldemort coming back in the fight with Voldemort, but it create tension throughout because of the minister.
Yeah.
So like it's more stress on Harry, it's more stress on everybody.
Yeah.
People conflicted. Do I trust Harry? Do I trust the minister? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. It's really meaningful.
And I like how it wasn't like a twist, like, oh, the Minister of Magic is working for Voldemort, that's why he's doing it. Like, that could have worked, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's corruption and stuff like that, but I actually prefer the angle that he was just couldn't accept that terrible of a thing happening, and so it's just living in this denial. You know, to me, that's just a little more nuanced, a little bit more interesting of a way to portray that.
Yeah, I think it's true that they don't want to face the truth, but also I can see it like the authority a lot of time would take advantage of situation to take control of things, right?
That's true.
They just find excuses in like good situation when they can get into people's head to, you know, overthrow someone.
Yeah.
Like that's a perfect moment for them to
take advantage of the situation,
and
basically.
Take over Howard and Dumbledore, like kick Dumbledore out. Because I feel like they want the control of things so much as a minister, and they haven't had that for years.
Yeah, that's an avenue of power maybe they've been eyeing for a while. I mean, I'd like to give the minister himself, Dolores Umbridge, I won't give any benefit of any doubt or anything at all. But I'd like to believe the Minister of Magic was more paranoid and fearful that Dumbledore was trying to seize power and like build an army. And hopefully he wasn't just selfishly trying to take over the school completely. But maybe he was, right? Like, we don't know for sure what his real motivation was.
Yeah, I understand like how you fear of Dumbledore building an army of wizards and things like that. But if you're not flying with your own power, desire, like how you want to control things, you would be more reasonable and want to listen to things and act differently than just, you know, go straight on lying about things, you know, to take control. So I feel like it's more of a selfish desire.
Okay.
Than a fear of something might happen.
It does show what can, like, how unstable things can be when there's like not a clear, obvious thing of the truth. It's like Harry couldn't snap with an iPhone, Lord Voldemort, and like post it everywhere with definitive proof. And I actually think it's a really smart play of Voldemort to not like show up with this grand entrance, right? Like he's laying low, getting supporters, like breaking people free from Azkaban, which I've said this probably 5 times already. Why do they even lock anyone up in Azkaban? Like, do they have insurance? Like, do they get sued for letting every person, like, what do the Dementors do? That ever, like, they're scary and they freak out children. What do they actually do? Their job, they're literally created to guard things,
They
right?
even have a scene where they do what do they call?
The Dementors?
Yeah, they fly around when the prisoner break out.
Yeah, what were they doing? Like,
yeah, they're
you must
hanging
not
out.
interfere. You must not interfere. She's too crazy. It's our one job.
Those wizards are too strong for them. I mean, Harry can take on tons of them.
That's true.
Imagine those wizards, they're like so strong and powerful.
But then get new security. Like, what are we doing? Like, how many prisoners have to escape before we realize that Azkaban is just like a resting place for prisoners? Like, it couldn't stop Sirius Black. It couldn't stop Bellatrix. Who can it stop? Like a muggle? Like, who can be stopped? What did you think of the whole connection between Harry and Voldemort, now that we've learned a lot more about that?
Voldemort and Harry? Or Dumbledore?
Voldemort. She's been confusing. We talked about this off camera earlier, but she's been confusing Dumbledore and Voldemort's names a lot. So, Voldemort. His connection with Harry. I'm sure Dumbledore has a good connection too, but that's a different kind.
What my thoughts about it?
Yeah. Because now we've learned more, right? Like, they're, you know, like sharing thoughts, that's beyond like their mortal enemies. And also the fact that a prophecy has basically said only one of you can live.
I don't know, I feel a little crazy.
Okay.
It seems too strong. At first I just think like a connection, like it's crazy to now to see that how strong it is and how much of Harry actually is Voldemort. And how much he's affecting Harry.
Yeah.
At first, it was just like, first we learn, oh, just some power, give you some power.
Yeah.
But it's not just power, it's actually like
it's way
half of
beyond
him.
that. I mean, they have a mind connection between the two of them. How can you ever be safe if you know that Voldemort is just, away?
Yeah, it's gonna be really tough on Harry now on, because he's gonna have to fight really strong in his mind.
Yeah, I don't know how you could ever relax.
Yeah, and like, does that mean that Voldemort can read Harry's mind?
Potentially, yeah. If
He's
Harry
already
can't
in
defend,
his mind.
exactly.
So like, you have to be on edge all the time.
Basically, I mean, I'm assuming from what
But
I'm learning.
The same thing what Harry can do. Harry can learn to read Voldemort's mind.
Yeah.
The same way, right?
Yeah.
So what Voldemort can do to Harry, would Harry be able to do the same?
I think so.
Like
if he
control
can become strong
Voldemort.
enough, if he can.
Yeah, if Harry can, learn to control Voldemort's mind,
Yeah.
would Harry can make Voldemort better?
I don't know if it can change, like.
But because I guess not, because
I mean,
Harry
maybe.
have half and half good and half bad. Voldemort is pure evil.
I mean, I'm assuming when he was Tom Riddle, the kid, he probably had some good in him. So maybe you're right? Like how Voldemort's kind of tempting Harry to give into his anger and like some darker urges. Maybe you're right.
This movie getting so serious, way more serious than I expected.
Yeah.
Some part I couldn't even breathe. The part of the fight between Voldemort and Dumbledore. I'm saying this knowing who they are. It's so intense.
Yeah.
I was so worried that they're gonna kill Dumbledore.
Yeah.
So worried.
I thought it was cool too the way that they're fighting, especially between the two of them. Like we've seen the basic like kill and stun spells, but they got creative, right? With like the fire snake and then the water and Dumbledore transforming all that.
I don't really understand how it all works
yet.
Even though I watched 5 movies, I don't understand when they actually fight. Like they just have power with the wands. They don't say any spell, right? And it's just kind of
true.
like energy. Is it like their energy in their mind? Or what is it?
I would imagine. Like, I don't know, but maybe when you're a powerful enough wizard, you don't have to say the spell out loud. You can say it in your head, right? And I'm sure you're channeling some type of focus and magic through your wand with advanced techniques.
You use in your mind.
I'm assuming, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know exactly all the official rules, how it works.
But it looked amazing. I would love to know how it works, but it just looked crazy.
It looks really
amazing.
cool. Yeah.
Dumbledore also looked really calm when he fights too, and the
Yeah.
fact that he focusing on fighting, but also pay attention to Harry and push Harry away when Harry trying to interfere is so good.
Yeah.
I love when they put that little thing
Yeah.
in. It's like a nice touch. See how much Dumbledore care about Harry and how capable he is.
Yeah.
I've never seen him that strong.
No, I don't think we've seen any. I mean, as far as like combat, we haven't seen anything like that so far in Harry Potter. That was as advanced as we've gotten so far.
Something I don't know is, I guess the movie has to end and then how the story ends, and we continue the next one. But is there a reason why Voldemort stop and leave and not continue fighting?
Yeah, I think because everyone else showed up, right? Remember Dumbledore said at the beginning of the duel, he's like, all the Aurors are showing up. And I think, Voldemort, as powerful as he is, I don't think he can take on, like, all those wizards, at least at the level of power he is now. What'd you think of Sirius Black? So we lost... Basically, to me, I mean, Harry has many father figures, but I almost look at Sirius... Maybe Sirius Black isn't even a father figure. He's like a brother / cool uncle. But I feel like the support he gave to Harry was kind of unlike... like Dumbledore is like a good teacher support. Hagrid is like, a very friendly father figure support, but Sirius was the most like Harry, in personality. I feel like they could relate in a very special way. And, his death was so sudden. Like,
I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. It's just we're having this exciting fight, and I really like how they did that. I don't know how it's written in the book, but it's so shocking. Like, it feels so realistic to combat, right? Because so many movies, it's like someone's about to die. They make this slow motion moment. Someone screams, and then boom, we see the death telegraph. But it was so fast and just instant. Like, Sirius didn't even have like this final goodbye to Harry, anything like that, and he's just gone.
I think this is really big loss for Harry because, like you say, even though Dumbledore has been with Harry longer and is kind of somebody that Harry really respects and has been watching out for Harry, but Sirius is more like somebody. I think Sirius is more of a father figure because that's somebody who he can talk to, he can tell everything. Yeah. There's time when he don't say anything, like tell everything to Dumbledore. He doesn't say how he feel with Hagrid. Yeah. But Sirius is the only person who feel comfortable talking about how he feels and things like that. Yeah. So that's gonna be a big loss for Harry. It's gonna be hard for Harry to overcome this. Yeah. And I really like the moment after Sirius dies when Harry goes to get revenge on Bellatrix, which is kind of a dark thing, right? He used the torture curse. We've never seen any of the good characters do that so far. But then when we hear Voldemort's voice, like encouraging him to do that, I thought that was so eerie, so well done, and kind of sinister to see Voldemort like really enjoying not only Harry's pain, but also his urge to do evil himself, kind of, you know, because Bellatrix is obviously helping Voldemort, but Voldemort's like, go on, like, you gotta meet it, you know, do a killing curse, do a torture curse on someone else. Yeah, I think Voldemort is enjoying it, but also he doesn't care about anyone. Yeah, I don't think he actually does either. You can be super loyal to him and he can kill you just that. Yeah. He is like pure evil. Yeah. And he just want to see people slowly turn dark. You know, he loved that side. Yeah, he does enjoy that corruption along with gaining the power. You know, he really is like a devil-like figure in that way. I will see how tempting it is. And I see how people go to his side because, like, as good as we are human, you know, we are so selfish. We have dark side in him. Yeah. You know, we have anger in us. Like, it's hard to control. Like, now we don't go around killing people, but we do things with our anger. Like, a lot of us feel anger all the time, feel angry. We have that side. That, I think, a lot of time is more in us than the good. I agree. I think that's kind of the default mode is a lot of times not good for humans, right? You have to fight against those urges. Yeah, even now, like, the way people put out their anger and upset is when they go online and they just write. Yeah, so when they trash on us in the comments. You're gonna have a lot of dislikes. And we respond with the torture curse. Yeah, we respond. So I think it's really tempting and it's satisfying somehow, in some way. Absolutely. To act on your anger. It feels so more satisfying. Yeah. So little time when we would do something good or help somebody. I mean, it's satisfying too, but it's not. We don't do that on a regular basis, you know. It's like, you know, eating junk food morally. A lot of time we care more about our family, people closest to us. Yeah. Just people in general. Yeah. We're selfish. We're on the fall. We are just selfish. So I think it makes sense that a lot of people, especially people like Draco, is that the name? Draco. Lucius. The dad is Lucius. Yeah. That would joy sign with Voldemort. Yeah, he was interesting. I like that we got to see a moment with just him and the kids before Voldemort showed up, right? Because, like, I agree. I don't think he's that pure evil sort like Voldemort. He's someone who believes, I think he said that, used the term in this movie and in another movie, like the old ways. Like, he really believes the Muggles and mixing with them is not good. And the pure magic people who he serves with Voldemort, you know, is the way to go. And I wonder, do you think when Harry gave him the prophecy, do you think that Lucius would have spared the children, or do you think he would have killed everybody? I think he would kill. Really? Okay. I don't know. I kind of think he might have let them go, but I honestly I'm split as well. I mean, he was willing to put a spell on Harry earlier. In the other movie, yeah. I mean, he put the diary in there. He's definitely not above. I mean, I think he would have followed through and killed them if Harry didn't turn it in. But I don't know. Also, really smart of Voldemort to use other people, not himself, to show up himself. He didn't show up at all until
Yeah,
really
yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
Only with Harry that he would show up.
That's
when
true.
there's Harry by himself, then he show up and try to control Harry.
Yeah.
But when other people are there, he used people.
He's letting his
to
minions
the
do that
for
work.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really smart.
So this might be obvious, but I feel like it's not obvious to me. When Harry saw the vision of Sirius being tortured by Voldemort, was that a complete illusion? It was, right? Because Sirius showed up and rescued them.
I think that's Voldemort setting it up.
So he just created like a false thing through his connection. Okay, so he tricked it.
I think before, when he see Ron's dad, that was real. But seeing that happen because they rushed into rescue, I think Voldemort figured it out.
Do you think that might have been a dress rehearsal for Voldemort? Like, he was like maybe he knew all along, and he did that to Ron's dad to see like exactly what that would happen, and then he's like, okay, this works, this connection, like a test run, maybe.
It could, yeah, it could be, yeah. I think
because that would be really smart if that's what he did, like to wait and make sure it works
Voldemort
first.
Is really smart.
I do too. I think he's really
smart.
smart. Yeah. And I like that about the villain too. It's like you can always have a villain who has these powers and is strong, physically or with magic, but a villain with some strategy, can think things through, that's a lot more formidable. There's something else I was going to ask you about. I feel like so much happened in this movie.
Boyfriend, Snape.
Oh, yes, let's talk about your boyfriend, Snape. Yes, Snape. So we got to see more of him this movie.
I'm surprised that he was bullied in the past by Harry's dad. I wonder if he become tough and strong like that because he was bullied growing up. So he has to put on this strong appearance to protect himself, to hide the fact that he's actually scared and insecure.
Or maybe even just a sensitive guy. I think Snape is a sensitive guy. I really do.
Because he's bullied growing up, so he turned into that kind of personality. Or is it inside, when he's by himself, he's really soft and gentle?
That's what I think. That's what I really think. I think that's the type of person he is. And I also think a lot of his singling out of Harry is because of his experience with Harry's father, right? Like, imagine if you were bullied by someone growing up and they're really nasty to you, and then their son shows up and all everyone talks about is how he's the chosen one and the one who survived and is so genius and he wins at everything, right? You wouldn't feel that great, right?
Yeah. I would love to learn, to see more the story and how. Say it again. I would love to see.
Take two. Let's go one more time.
I want to see more of their past, like the story of Harry's parents, the time when they're still alive.
Yeah.
Because what we see is Harry's dad is a bully, just like Malfoy. So how did he turn from being a bully to being a good?
Yeah.
What happened? It happened because he met Harry's mom and he changed, or something else happened.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was, kind of immature and mean, nasty in school, but when he became an adult, he kind of grew out of that phase and realized what a jerk he was being, possibly. But I did really like that scene. And I thought it was well done, too, like how we're focusing so much on Harry's memories. Then when Harry fights back, we get that glimpse of, like, the teenager Snape, yo, that's crazy, right?
I'm excited to see the next movie on how Snape and Harry behave now, because they've seen each other's memory.
Yeah.
Snape is more vulnerable with Harry because Harry has seen it.
Yeah.
So would he be open up with Harry, or would he be more distant?
What do you think? And this is this is maybe something that's obvious too, but I feel like I didn't fully understand it. When they're being interrogated by, Dolores, what's her face, and then Snape shows up, and Harry's like telling him that Sirius is in danger, and Snape is like, "Oh, I have no idea." Did Snape tell Dumbledore, and is that why Dumbledore showed up? Are we to put that together? Is that why Dumbledore showed up, or did Snape actually not get involved, and Dumbledore showed up with Sirius and everyone else? Like, what exactly happened? Like, why did Sirius even show up? How did he know that Harry was in danger? I'd just be curious, like, what all those things were.
The only person who knows is Snape.
So do you think
but
Snape?
Harry didn't tell anybody about his dream.
No, but he told in that scene, didn't he say that Sirius was in danger using his code name? So do you think maybe Snape like called Sirius, was like, yo, you in danger, you getting tortured? And Sirius is like, yo, I'm chilling. And then he's like, oh shoot, it must be a trap. And then he called Dumbledore, is like, Dumbledore, Harry went to this place, it's a trap. And then they're like, yo, let's all show up and party. And Snape's like, I'm gonna sit this one out, I did enough. Because he didn't show up himself, right?
No, I didn't. You probably need somebody watching the school.
Or maybe he's still angry at Harry. He's like, I'll call someone else, but I'm not gonna go myself. His dad was a bully.
Snape doesn't get involved in a lot of stuff. He's more like in the back.
That's why I'm wondering, is there any chance that he didn't do anything and that
Oh,
Sirius and Dumbledore just showed
Give him
up?
credit, please. He's the hero. Without him, everybody would die.
I mean, I, if I had to put money on it, I would put money that Snape was involved in them all finding out, right? Because otherwise, otherwise it's such a coincidence that they would be able to show up and rescue all of them at the same time.
Give him credit. He's the real hero. Snape, he's number one.
Guess who her favorite character is right now? Take a guess.
Voldemort.
Yes.
I like Voldemort as a character.
I do too. I like him a lot.
I hate the pink lady more than
Agreed.
Voldemort.
Agreed.
I want her to be dead.
They better not put her in Azkaban. I swear to God, if they put her in Azkaban, she's going to be like, 2 seconds later past all the Dementors.
She should go in the dark forest and leave with the giant.
I honestly thought her end was with the centaurs. Like, why did they let her go? They seem like they did not see what they were missing around.
And then they just suspend her, but she never come back.
Oh, that was the cover story? They didn't want kids to not go to Hogwarts. They're like, no, we suspended her. That's all. Her body was never found. She had no friends but cats anyway, so no one looked for her.
I wonder if they tell what happened to her in the book.
I'd really be curious.
We have the book right here.
That's true.
Yeah,
But
just read it.
I don't want to skip to the page. If I'm going to read them, I want to read them properly.
Just want to tell me what page to talk about.
Dolores.
Her death. I'll read.
Let's just read it over and over. Highlight it.
I'll frame it. Highlights. Put it on my wall. You know, I would make a photo of her, put on the wall. Every time I'm angry, I'm just gonna.
I take back my previous answer, Slytherin. I agree, though. I support it all.
I respect the actress.
I like her. I thought she did an amazing job.
Yeah.
She did really good because she was so hateable. She felt so real in that role too. Like I don't know if you had teachers who. I don't think I had anyone as extreme like that, but I definitely had. Okay.
The boss that I told you about.
Okay.
I feel the same way as when I watch this.
That's perfect. I feel like I had managers like that and also teachers like that. And it's like so spot on with like their self-satisfaction and their like micromanaging to like influence and get that control and that power. It's like very well written, for sure inspired by real people. I want to know who J.K. Rowling dealt with to write that character because it's too spot on. Probably, right?
I love when the twins mess with her.
Yes.
It was so fun. I like how they have the courage to do that.
I know.
Even though they're risking to
they probably
be
get expelled. Yeah, exactly. If Dumbledore didn't get reinstated, for sure they would have gotten expelled for that. But they're both like, we don't. What do they say? Like, we don't have a future in education.
Hermione has so much credit to trick her to go into the dark forest.
Yes. I also like the change in Hermione too. It's like the first movie, she's the one do everything by the book, and now she's like, we gotta have a little fun without breaking the rules. It's like, oh, Ron and Harry really have influenced you here.
The first movie, she's also not really follow the rules.
That's true. I mean, they did all sneak in at the end.
So you were telling them to sneak into
But
the
she was but her biggest fear was getting expelled, remember? She's like, we could get killed or even worse, expelled. Now she's kind of like a little bit more. She's enjoying the thrill of it. She's got a little Kim Wexler in her, you know?
She grew up a lot. I think she's the one who grew up a lot. Harry did too, but because Harry kind of went through too much. Like, if you put under those circumstances and you went through that much, you're just forced to have to grow up.
I agree.
But if you're alive, it's just fine. Like Ron, you're kind of like happy, nothing dramatic happened.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like Ron. It's very realistic, you know, really naive, really innocent, kind of just doesn't take things serious.
Yeah.
But Hermione is really mature.
She is. Yeah, I like the dynamic of the three of them this movie much more than the last movie, personally.
Yeah.
You know,
Even though they don't seem as close to you, not as close when they was kids.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's just there wasn't as much of that, like, you know, teenage drama and like, okay, come on. You know, they're working together, and I liked the whole sequence. The room requirement I thought was awesome. And the whole sequence where they're just like taking charge and like putting together a group of the students. I like seeing that leadership amongst them, you know.
Okay, did Harry broke up with the girl?
I don't know. I feel bad for what happened to, what is her, Cho? Is that her name?
I'm surprised Harry actually thought that the girl did that.
And wouldn't even like talk to her.
Yeah.
Right? That seems a little bit like, come on, do you really not trust her one bit? That you don't even like have one conversation to be like, what the heck happened? Why'd you give it up?
Yeah, right. I thought they would be more understandable and, you know, would at least find out the truth. Because they've always been reasonable the whole movie.
Yeah, and immediately when I saw her with them, my first thought was, okay, they forced her somehow. Like, that was my immediate first thought.
Her face looked terrifying.
Yeah.
It's not like she enjoying it. And
Yeah, she wasn't like sneering with Draco.
Yeah.
Like, if she had kissed Draco, then I would have been like, okay, right? She was playing a long game for a rich kid or something. But obviously not.
especially as a boyfriend, you know,
Yeah.
you listen her out.
Yeah.
I don't know why Harry did that.
I almost feel like that stuff, like that feels so kind of, and they didn't really resolve that by the end of the movie. I feel like that must have been dealt with more in the book. Because it just feels so incomplete to me, that whole thing between her and Harry.
I hope they kind of bring that back
Yeah.
in the next movie.
Yeah.
Because it's such a little thing in Harry's life that give him joy. You know, you take that away from him too. Like, you just took away his family, and now
Yeah.
you took away that too. Like, what's his left?
Yeah.
You know, it's so rough. Like, Harry has such a rough life.
I actually think that's a really good storytelling technique of the movie and the books. Because it makes us, like, I'm rooting for Harry. He's such an underdog despite being the famous Harry Potter. Especially almost feel like in the last two movies, you know, with everything he's dealing with.
And he didn't choose to be like this.
No.
He didn't choose to be famous. He didn't choose to have all this power.
Yeah.
He just wished to be a regular kid that had parents.
Yeah.
You know, and now he have to deal with all this.
Yeah. And he's still with the aunt and uncle, which I was happy to see them back in the movie. I mean, it sucks for Harry that he's still living with them, but come on. That's great. Also, just another thing I don't feel like I know the full answer to, the Dementors at the beginning. What were they doing?
They were attacking Harry.
Yeah, why?
They're probably Voldemort.
But they're supposed to be working for the Ministry of Magic.
So probably somebody who worked Draco. He worked for the Ministry. You know?
Oh, Lucius, that's right. So do you think can you talk to a Dementor? Like, can they be convinced? Like, can you bribe a Dementor? Like, here, I'll give you 10 pounds of sadness if you go attack an innocent boy? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to hear some explanation.
Yeah, because right now, I would just say the Dementors they win the Incompetence Award of the year. They've done nothing good. All they do is creep people out. Like, what do they do?
You so lonely out there, Boba? You can't wait for us to come? You want to watch Harry Potter?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Okay, we can continue.
Okay. Boba, what are your thoughts on Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? Did you like it?
No, we did not.
Like, no. Was it too scary?
Oh my gosh.
You just take over. This is now Boba Reacts. All right, well, that is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon if you want to support us along with next week's Harry Potter reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a wizard.